This is Air 2. I'm walking around at night, which I decided to do. I've been avoiding it, and I'm like, wait, I have no reason to be afraid of dark anymore. And yeah, you know what? I'm actually enjoying it. Yeah, I want to talk about something that's loneliness, which kind of fits with the vibe, right? Loneliness. There is no one around. And what prompted me, this is just, I saw someone who was like sitting at a bench alone. This guy, like middle aged to, like probably in his 50s. And he was just like looking out, just sitting there. He seemed like deep in thought. And this is I'm not probably gonna go where you think I'm gonna go. I think loneliness comes from people looking for connection in different ways. That I want connection, but in this specific way. But not gonna happen most of the time, right? Otherwise people wouldn't be lonely. So let's just get that out of the way. So what we gotta do is what I gotta do also, that I've realized, hey man, I could have just sat down next to this guy and say hi. And in my life, it's just that kind of connection been happening to me like naturally. Like I would just say hi to a person, and then they would just like start talking. Like, yeah, like sometimes it would be even harder to stop them, but sometimes, they never really been heard. They never really been listened. And generally with the connection, there's like agendas behind. I want this girl, I want this boy, I want this, successful person to be in my contacts, networking, whatever. But there's not connection, right? That is, I want to be able to connect so I can get the things that I want or something. That's entirely different matter. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just people being lonely. And even if it's like it's okay to wanting a relationship with someone, it's totally normal, and networking too. But if you seem to be not able to do that right now, hey, start from that guy at the park. Start that guy, just sitting at the park bench. You can't jump into, a girl with like 250 people writing to you every day, right? You cannot do that right away. That's just like it's just like you going to the end game boss or something. I know probably a lot of you play games. I don't, but it would be like that. You need to like work it out a little first. Start with that guy. Say hi to him. And what if he's XYZ, and so what? So what? You're gonna spend like 20 minutes listening to him, or and that's it. Or like, what if he's this kind of a XYZ person? Who cares? Anyone can be that. That's coming from fear, bro. You have legs, you can run. You're good. Well, I hope. I mean, I don't want to assume, but if you don't have legs, I'm sorry. But it's just my point still stands. And when you like ran away, and then just like most of in situations like that, I'll start laughing. I'm like, hey, I got another story to tell to people. Like, I said hi to this guy, and then he started tweaking or whatever. It's kind of funny. But most of the time that's not gonna happen. But yeah, also one can use discernment, but you know, it just feels that it's gonna just change shape. You just, the only one way through is just like just going strictly through it. Yeah, maybe like bite sizes, just rolling high, just say hi to a person without sitting next to them. You know, maybe that would have even be like a better idea. Considering if you just sit right directly next to a person and just say hi, like whatever. I don't know, that might have been creepy, but yeah, you know, that would be even funnier. You know, yeah, in my opinion, as long as it's not, you know, as long as you're not terrifying a person, clearly. Yeah, so yeah, those are my thoughts, thinkings, and you know, thought process in the matter. You know, nice talking to you guys, and I hope to see you guys sometime later on as well. I'll make these impromptu videos more. Bye.